Guys, welcome to my channel Mewtwo Unboxing. Today I've got something a bit special. Obviously you guys know that I've been not only buying Pokemon cards but also Formula 1 cards. And there's a particular type of Formula 1 card that I bought quite a while ago now, but today it arrived. So I thought I'd unbox it, as this is an unboxing channel, for your entertainment and also for my excitement. So let's get right into it. So before we get into the actual unboxing itself, I just want to say please smash up that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And also click subscribe if you're new to this channel. I'm going to be doing Pokemon and F1 cards as a rule of thumb. So if you're interested in either of those, then please smash that subscribe button. I'm UK based. There isn't too many UK based channels that are doing F1 cards. I've noticed a lot of them are American, which is nothing wrong with that. But I think a lot of them are collecting them not for their enjoyment, but for more and as an investment. Whereas I quite enjoy F1 cards. But anyway, today what I've got here is I've got Topps Now. So this is a particular type of product that Topps do, as well as the packs, you know, the booster boxes or the hobby boxes they call them, that you can open up. And then you've got the Sapphire edition. They actually release periodically these Topps Now, which are cards that, say if an event happens, so let's say we've just had Baku Grand Prix happen yesterday, which was an awesome race, really good race, and it had quite a few different people on the podium. So I would imagine they're going to do a few cards for that. But what they will do is on Wednesday, so the Grand Prix took place yesterday, but on Wednesday, I believe, they will release images on cards of things that happened at Baku. Now, they could be milestones. So let's say if, I don't know, let's just say if it was Max Verstappen's 100th Grand Prix, or yeah, whoever won the Grand Prix, something like that, they might release a card. But what they'll do is they'll say, right, this card is available to purchase off our website for 7 days. Now, once that 7 days is up, that's it. So if one person buys that card, there will only be one card made of that Topps Now. So then obviously the rarity of it goes up. If 10,000 people buy that card, then obviously there's 10,000 of it about. So again, making it less rare. So when they first announced the Topps Now for Formula 1, they sort of released it really quietly. Because they've been doing Topps Now for other sports for a long time, they just released Topps Now with F1 images on it, and not many people clocked onto it straight away. So actually the very first lot of cards that got printed under Topps Now, there was very low print runs, I believe sort of like within the 1,000 mark. So they are going for quite a premium at the moment. Whereas all the new ones that are coming out, obviously people realise now, and people are like buying not just one copy, they're buying like 20 copies of each card. So therefore the print runs are in the tens of thousands. So then obviously it makes them less rare, which makes them less valuable. But for someone like me, who's a collectible, who actually is collecting them for you know, my own enjoyment, not as an investment piece, I'm going to buy these anyway, regardless. So I thought I'd unbox this. So it comes, well, mine come in this little Topps Now box, which I think is pretty cool. And then they're in this nice sealed case. So this is Lewis Hamilton. And again, this is a milestone. So this says new record, first driver to record 100 pole positions in F1. And you can see in there that I've bought a few. And it's got this little foam thing in it. Now, if we're really lucky, which I doubt we will be because the chances are very slim, what they also do is for every group of cards that get made of this image, they will do a parallel version of it, which means it's like I'll see if I can get one. It's like in Pokemon terms, holographic special version. And they also announce how many of them that they make. So let's say they made 10 of them. It'll be a 1 in 10 parallel card. So something like this. This is a Daniel Kvyat. So you can see here it's sort of like a shattered glass effect in different colours. So you can get one of these in your tops now, obviously making that card a 1 in 10 card. So making it very rare. So we're going to open these up, and if we get something that looks like this with this image on it, I'm going to be absolutely over the moon. But I just very much doubt it, because there was about 10,000 of these made, and I think they only made like 5 parallels. So the chance of you getting one is very, very slim. So if another interesting fact, they sort of I don't know, solder, like, but they stick the boxes together, or this box. So this is a sealed product. You can't just pop the top off. So I don't know how I'm going to break this open. I'm going to have to figure something out here. Oh, hang on. There we go. So broke that off. So here we have Lewis Hamilton's card. There was 2 images that they released for this weekend. So Lewis Hamilton's one, and I believe the other one was, I'm going to say Mick Schumacher, but we're going to find out. So let's pull these out nice and gently. And on the back, oh no, it's Max Verstappen actually. On the back, you'll see, if I shine it a certain way, there's Topps holographics sort of printed all along the back of them, which looks really cool. Right, so we have got, how many of this did I buy? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So no holographics or parallels for the Lewis Hamilton one. This is a Max Verstappen, so it says 100 starts for Red Bull Racing for this weekend, and I think I got 10 of these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I was wrong again. I had 5. So these are the Topps Now products. So this was the only downside is they take ages to come through. So I bought these when I very first found out about Topps Now, probably, I'm going to say 3-4 weeks ago. So yeah, they've taken quite a while. But obviously you have the 7 days. Then when that 7 days runs out, that's when they declare the print run of it. I assume then they go and print that many of that image. And then obviously they then make the parallels of it. So yeah, I can imagine it takes a little while, but it's a nice little product. It means that you're capturing moments in the sporting world, whatever sport it is you follow. So if you follow football or ice hockey or NBA, whatever, as things are happening, like this one of Lewis, I really like this image. This is Lewis Hamilton with his trophies for that race. And I just really like that image. Now, I bought that because I'm a huge Lewis Hamilton fan. He's a racer that resonates with me the most. Unfortunately, though, I think we're only going to have another year or 2 of him being in the sport, which means that the cards that are being made now of Lewis Hamilton, I can imagine going up in values, hence why I bought more than 1 copy of it. Whereas Max Verstappen's like probably the driver that's most likely to replace Lewis Hamilton next as the sort of best driver. And at the minute this year they're going head to head, so you know that'll go down in history. Whoever wins that, everyone will always say, yeah, Lewis Hamilton was good, but Max Verstappen beat him that year, and so I'm rooting for Lewis this year. And plus, if he gets the 8th world title, he will be on paper, no matter what you think of him, on paper the greatest of all time Formula 1 driver, most amount of championships. And the cool thing is, obviously, we're watching it unfold as it happens. So yeah, I'm really happy with them. Obviously, I'm going to put them in my binder. I've only got 1 other Topps Now. So they released ones for last year. So there's 2020 versions. And then obviously these are the 2021. I've actually agreed with someone the purchase of every single Topps Now card that's been released up until this point. So I've been buying all the ones from this point onwards. So I just bought for the Monaco Grand Prix. They actually had 5 different cards, 5 different images. I think because there was more cards, there was 5 instead of just 2. There was I think, less prints of each one, because if it's the same amount of people buying and then they're spread out over 5 cards, they're like, oh, I'll only buy 2 of that one, 2 of that one, 2, you know, rather than buying 20 of one. So yeah, I'm going to continue to do it. So this Wednesday there'll be another lot of tops now released. So I think that's a really cool little, nice little feature. It's like, imagine in the Pokemon world having, obviously you have your sets, so, but imagine if only one set comes out a year. Pokemon, they have what, 4 sets, 5 sets come out a year. Whereas Formula 1, it'll be 1 set a year. But then these are meant to be sort of like the, you know, as it's happening. Hence why it's called Tops Now. So I'm really happy with that. I'm waiting for my other ones to come through. If you've liked this content showing off these Tops Now and me just talking about F1 in general, because I'm a huge F1 fan, please smash up that like button, click subscribe. And if you drop a comment down below, if there's enough interest, if enough of you comment saying, yeah, I want to see more Tops Now unboxings, every time I receive a little package like this from Tops, I'll do an unboxing video and show you the new cards that have just come out that week. So yeah, comment down below, smash the like button, click subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys, bye.